are fed up with this. They're looking at Republicans in Washington and laughing at us. They think we are a complete joke, and I'll say it over and over again.
Yeah, no, I agree with you, Marge. And it feels good to agree with Marjorie Greene for once. It doesn't happen often, but she is right. They are a joke. They're a joke sort of by design. That's the role they're supposed to fill in government. They're supposed to make the very idea of governance a joke. And I think that she's been doing a great job of that. Now, she's on with Steve Bannon, and the fact that she's doing yet another appearance with a guy who's probably gonna be hauled off to federal prison any day now contributes to the whole joke thing. But mostly she's there to complain about Mike Johnson and how he's supposedly giving the Democrats everything they want and he should be knocked out. Again, like, she has gotten to the point where she acknowledges that they're a joke, that people don't take them seriously. And her answer is more obstruction and less action. I don't think that's what people want. Hey, I'm glad you're here. Listen, in order for the Damage Report to keep on going, we need viewers like you to become a member on YouTube. Can you click the join button on YouTube today? Thank you. I'm not a Republican voter. I will yield to the Republican voters, including this one that called into C-SPAN to give their take.
Let's talk to Mary in Potomac, Maryland, independent. Hi, Mary.
Hello. Yes, the reason I'm calling is to just say that anybody voting for a Republican is voting against their best interest. Republicans are threatening Social Security and Medicare. I used to be a Republican, then I moved because I realized Republicans do nothing but interfere. They don't care for the middle class. All they want to do is endorse everything Trump does.
I love that caller. I don't know that caller. That's literally the only thing I do or ever will know about that caller. But I love that, the ability to see that you used to be a part of something. And for a lot of people, their party idea is a very important part of who they are. It's like their self-conception. And then realize, oh, they're not actually doing anything. And they don't actually care about regular people. They don't care about the middle class. That's not what their tax cuts are ever intended to benefit. And I play that because if Marge was an honest person, if she was a curious person, if she had any of these positive characteristics that she does not have, she could learn from that sort of person. Like Marjorie Greene, for all of her flaws, and they are legion, is not like a third generation politician or the product of the political machine or whatever. She came in as an actual outsider with the special brand of being the crazy lady on Facebook. And she theoretically could have done things differently, but she doesn't, okay? And the fact that she does things crazier and louder or with more CrossFit, that's not as like rebel as she thinks it is. She could actually help the Republican Party go in a different direction, but she's not. More obstruction is not new. The Republicans are there to obstruct things. You're doing it in a more bombastic way, but to accomplish the same goal. The only legislation that you think should actually pass is the same sort of stuff the Republicans have always passed. And I don't want her to get better, obviously. She's on the other side, I want them to fail. But like, it's easy to acknowledge what they could do that would actually reassure their voters and stop more people from joining that woman calling into C-SPAN. Members make a difference here at TYT. You help make the show happen, and we see you in the chat with your loyalty badge. Click the join button to become a member today.